Well, alright. Well, welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox One replays. Platooned up with Great Joe. We are on Murovanka. We are in the Awful Waffle Juniors, Tier 9 tanks. We're in a Tier 10 game, but really not. I believe there's only one Tier 10 on each team, so you can't really call that. I mean, technically, yeah, it's a Tier 10 game, but really, it's really not. Our team is in a Tier 9 game. Because our one Tier 10 does absolutely nothing. Zero, goose egg, nada, nothing, muffin. Yeah, we have a T-110E4 American tank destroyer that does nothing. Zero, zilch. Numero uno, that's what he is. He's numero uno. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna push over to the A2, B2, whatever that area is over there, and see if we can find a spot up there to kind of hide a little bit. Excuse me. Still not over that cold yet. It's been, what, 3 weeks? There was a week I didn't even do videos because it was really bad, and then I said screw it and started doing some more videos because I was getting low on stuff to upload, content. And here it is. Oh, geez, I think this is going to be probably getting close to the 4th week that the cold's gone. I just can't stop coughing. So, yeah, we're in Murovanka. I really particularly do not like Murovanka when you were in lightly armored tank destroyers. The map's not big enough to facilitate hiding. So you gotta... I really hate this map if you're in this tank on the other side. It really sucks at that point. You can see most of our team went to the trees, went to the Sherwood Forest, Magical Forest, whatever people used to call it. I think they used to call it the Magical Forest, but I called it Sherwood Forest. Whatever forest. That's not a good forest like it used to be. But they went over that way, and Joe and I decided to post up here and shoot any tanks that decided to come this way. But we're pretty bored at the moment. T-32, first customer. Affirmative. 567, and I get spotted. Now, I know I wasn't in a brush or anything else, I know. But I have every possible camo perk on this tank, and I have a camo net. I would think that I could, I mean, I have muffled shot, green thumb, which wouldn't have made a difference there, but I have them all. I still got spotted for that one shot. So, yeah, this map just isn't... There needs to be a few more bushes over here. Before the map was redone, I liked the other end for sniping better, but then they messed that all up and made this end a little bit better, but still, there's not enough trees up here to hide, so... We get 0 penetration a couple times on the Ag Tiger, which I don't expect it to go through, but I'm not getting much to shoot at, so... You know, you shoot what you can shoot, and hopefully some of them go in. This M103, though, we'll put a 492 right through his turret. He didn't like that. He's looking around like, oh, what happened, man? What happened? Where did he come from, man? What happened, man? And he's going to come back up for shot number 2, and I screw the pooch on this one and go a little bit low. And once again, from that distance, I get spotted. Not moving, nothing. And I don't think anything's changed. But, I mean, I just put a shot into him from that distance, and I didn't get spotted, but somehow I got spotted that time. Don't understand it. Don't get it, man. Don't get it. Joe's taking some shots now. They've gotten close enough to spot him, so he's got to get out of the bush, and he's stuck in a bush, so... Ag Tiger come back up, and yeah, it's not worth taking that shot. Not ever going to pen. Can I maybe another one on that 103? Yeah. This is a risky shot, so I'm going to move the cursor over, lead him a little bit. Oh, 598. Sucks to be the 103. Sorry about that. I had a big cough there, and you guys really didn't want to hear that one. M103 again. Can I finish him off? Can I get a cupola shot again? Not moving? Nope. We hit the dirt that time. But Joe does the honors and sends him to the back to the garage. So the Joey's over there. I tried to throw another one through him because I had premium loaded. I figured, sometimes it might hit that, the little corner up there, the little view thing up in the corner, and yeah, that didn't work. Got a Tiger 2 moving up this way. He gets killed. Now the Yag Tiger moves into a place where I can really put one into him. I track him, and he fixes it immediately because he didn't want to get stuck up there. That was a bad place to get stuck. And again, these shots, it is frontal superstructure there. Just, they ain't going to go. But I don't have much else to do back here, so I'm going to start pushing up a little bit. I noticed that the forest has been taken over. All them tanks that went over there are all wiped out. So I know that they're going to push around and come to the back of us, so we're moving out of the way. There's our T-110E4 sitting up there, who's now backing up. Yeah. Absolutely nothing all game, people. I pooched that shot, which really sucks, because that was a perfect side shot. Really sucks. That I should have aimed better. That's 100% my fault. When I have problems aiming and stuff and I do it, I'm all for calling it my fault. And when I make shots like that, I'm all for calling it my fault. So yeah, we put one through him there. A high roll would have killed him. So of course we get an average roll, I guess. Yeah, it would have been nice to just get that one shot. You know, he only had probably 600 health left. I don't think he had that much. Can we get a shot on him here? He's still over there spotting me, and I don't want to pull out here yet while he's spotting me from behind. Come on, Awful Panther. Goodbye, Awful Panther. You're out of the game. Have fun in the garage. Reloading. 9.2 second reload time. Next customer, please. I'm expecting to find tanks over here. I know that there's a 110 here somewhere, but I didn't know where he went. But a lot of times what they'll do is they'll go to the center, and that's pretty much what happened here. They went towards the center. The 110 sitting over there behind a building, trying to get some shots across the center. I'm waiting for him to make a mistake. Tiger 2 to my right. I'm going to get a shot on one of these guys. The 110 gets finished off, so let's see if I can get in a position to put one into the Tiger 2. Come on. Get out of my way, buildings. Get out of my way, buildings. The buildings aren't listening, so I better get out of the buildings' way, right? Or get into a better position, because the buildings I don't think are going to move for me. STI sitting there putting one into him. Oh, there we go. Hello, Mr. Tiger. Goodbye, Mr. Tiger. I just wasted Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger 2. He will not be bringing you your cornflakes tomorrow morning. Or your frosted flakes, excuse me. He is out of here. Now all we have left is a E50 and a Awful Waffle. Which was their tier 10. Our tier 10 was a T110E4 that did nothing, and theirs was an Awful Waffle that did something. Go figure. So the E50's coming, trying to get in a position where I can put a shot into him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Oh, man. He parked right behind a building. You little bastard. And I'm not going to get... I think he got tracked, actually. Joe finishes him off, and I'm like, alright, I'm going to come help you with the waffle. Usually I bitch and complain about RNG. But right here, you're going to see RNG definitely do me a favor. I'm going to pull up. The waffle sees me. Waffle puts one into me. I fired, not even aimed. You could have put 3 waffles in my targeting reticle. You could have stuffed 3 in there, and it still went straight. And so I guess I can forgive the couple that went into the ground earlier. Jesus, sometimes this game just... That shot should have never gone. Should have never gone. We end up with 27,493 for silver. 3992 XP with a multiplier. 3695, just about 3,700 damage. 8 penetrations, 3 tanks destroyed. Excuse me. 80% mastery badge. And Brothers in Arms end up in 3rd place. Joe ends up right above me with about 100 more XP than me, with 5 kills and 3822 for damage dealt, and about, like I said, 100 more base XP. The STI ended up top, but there's our great T110E4. 10 shots fired, 2 hits, 1 penetration, no damage dealt. Golf clap, people. Golf clap. And you see their Waffle did 5,398 damage. So our tier 10 did nothing. Their tier 10 did over 5,000 damage. Like having a tier 10 OG Killer 420 on my team, because you are the man. You are one hell of a World of Tanks player. You got it going on. He did get 1,000 assisted damage though, so he spotted something that got hit. How do you get to tier 10? Get into a game that you are the top tier, top tank in the game on your team. The top tank. You fire 10 shots, you do 0 damage. How does that happen? How does that player make it to tier 10? One shot for 567 into the T-32. The Awful Panther. We took 2 shots for 600 out of him. Like I said, a 600 roll would have killed him, obviously. Took him out of the game, though. M103. 2 shots for 1090. Kaboom. The Joey V, 504, and this Yag Tiger. 1 shot for 511 and bounced a couple off him. The Tiger 2, 1 shot for 384, took him out of the game. Took his fuel tank out. Kaboom. And the Awful Waffle, 1 shot for 543, took him out of the game. So yeah, 15 shots fired, 11 hits, 8 penetrations, 3695 for damage dealt. I received 477, which was pretty low roll from the Awful Waffle. So, you know, sometimes you get low rolls. I guess sometimes the Reds get low rolls, huh? I guess. Doesn't always feel that way with me, but that just proves it. But yeah, how do you get to tier 10 in a T110E4? How do you get that far and get into a game that you do nothing? And it wasn't like he was hiding in the back corner. It wasn't like he was up right there. And just, he fired 10 shots. He stayed alive the whole game. With that reload time, he was in the game. Well, obviously, he was alive the whole game. And did no damage. Chew on that for a minute, people. And this is why we get games constantly that one side gets raped and the other side rolls. Because of players like that. Our tier 10, our tier 10 player on this team was a complete potato. Tomato, banana, monkey, whatever you want to use for a term. He was an idiot. And their tier 10 had a quality player. But what balanced it out on our team is we had a few more tier 9s that were better players, so, you know, made up for it. Sometimes World of Tanks, like Jingle says, you so silly. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield, don't be a potato like the tier 10 player. Shoot the red ones.